Hello, everyone. Jeremy here. I believe today is Tuesday, March the 16th. And here in Little Rock, Arkansas, it is now springtime. So I've been outside doing a lot of yard work and have some other videos and such to share on things like that. But in light of springtime, I kind of got an urge. Now, months ago, I don't know, maybe it was 5 weeks ago. I hid a little flower pot, small terracotta flower pot, down in the back of this tank. Now, I didn't think that would really hurt anything. I've already got some terracotta clay watering spikes up under there. That's actually more than one. You can't really see the farther back one. I tried to hide those things, but because this plant started doing so much better when it got some soil and a little more access to light and nutrient and wasn't crowded out by its neighbors. I just noticed it was doing well, shooting up new stuff. So my AR, Alter Anthia, whatever, Reniki, whatever, I call it AR. I don't know what the scientific name is because I just haven't ever committed it to memory. But I took some cuttings and placed them in some small pots. And this is a money wort from outside. And I did cap those with a little bit of gravel. It is some fresh organic potting soil. It's live soil, so who knows what all I've introduced into the tank. I'll be watching pretty closely. But because this is a planted tank, I was actually looking for some trace elements, and that's possibly a way that I've introduced them. I don't know that it's going to be readily taken through the water column, but we'll see. It may need to be in a different form than I've provided, but that's okay. I'll keep dosing with ferts. Also, these anubias and things have gotten a lot of algae on them. After the last time I cleaned the tank glass, there was just a lot in the water column, and it settled on my rocks, on the broadleaves of the anubias, and let's see, that's really, a little bit on the java fern over here also. So I've kind of held off on picking out ram's horn snails, but doggone it, these guys would rather eat my java moss than help me out by cleaning off the anubias leaves. So fortunately, when they do shoot out new leaves, they don't have anything on it. That's not the new leaf. I had to make sure that wasn't a hole in a new leaf. It is not. That's indicative of a phosphate or potassium deficiency. I can't recall which one, but you can see one of these old leaves down there. Hole right through it. That was before I was dosing this tank. The anubias are pretty healthy. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this one. This came out of a different tank where it wasn't getting nearly as much fertilizer or light, and I think it also had a bit of its root structure buried, so that may have been what's going on with that one. And if you look down in the plant, it's out putting out new leaves. It's coming back, but the old foliage from the other tank stayed pretty yellow. I'll probably clip those off soon, but yeah, it's probably time. I don't think the plant's really using them any longer. So I really just wanted to show that I've, despite the tank being dirty and having a little bit of algae in it, you can do things that are kind of abnormal if they're beneficial and they work for you, like stick a clay pot down in your aquarium and grow some stuff in it. And I started doing this as a tactical thing. This is not an aquarium that's out in the open for everyone in my home who enters my home to see. So it's basically back here in a bedroom for me and my nerd buddies to look at. So, thanks for being a nerd buddy. Thanks for watching. And tell me what you think about sticking clay pots or clay watering spikes for bristlenose catfish, things like that, in an aquarium. This tank has quite a few atypical things, going on, but it's pretty darn healthy. Now, if I could just get those freaking ram's horn snails to eat the algae instead of the Java moss, we'd be doing great. Oh, yeah, Anubias flower. I told you they're happy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a like, subscribe. Catch you soon.